Yeah.
Howdy everybody, it's Linden with NDN Cross'N, and this is Chris Campbell. We're here to do a little video about our hunt that we went on, I can't remember what date.
Was that a September?
September, yeah, sometime in September. But yeah, no, we're just here to talk about our moose hunt, my moose hunt. It was me, my dad, Chris, and Hal Cameron that went on this moose hunt that evening. And if you just want to talk about that a little bit, and I'll go from there.
Anyways, my name's Chris Campbell. It was actually your first bow kill, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's first time bow hunting, and he used his bow a little bit during elk season. We didn't have any luck getting close to any elk in the hazel brush. Where we hunt, it's like rank jungles. But anyways, he figured that he would try to use it for moose hunting. So we were fortunate enough. I think it was our first moose hunt actually this year, and we ended up calling in a nice bull for Linden, and we got it all on video. The video speaks for itself. You know, it was Linden's first time. You know, he can talk a little bit about that, but before the actual footage that we put on, we had my first cow call. We had a moose calling to the west. We can hear him in the water. He was making noise, but he just never showed interest, and so that's why I moved away in the video. You can tell when Hal started videoing, I walked away trying to get him to come. But as I was grunting and raking in the back past these guys, and all of a sudden I ended up getting 2 other bulls going southeast of us, and they were making their way to us grunting. So I kind of had to try and get their attention because Linden was going to use his bow. So I had to walk back towards them, and then I was trying to get their attention, and then finally they seen me, and then Linden was wondering what the hell I was doing.
Yeah, because he was just going crazy with his arms here. I was like, what is this?
And I didn't want to yell, you know, and I was trying to whistle at them, and man, it was, I don't know, but we got their attention. They made their way to me, then sure enough, on their way to me, they can hear the moose grunting, and then we started videoing. But we couldn't pick up the sound of the bull grunt, both those bulls grunting.
Yeah.
You couldn't pick it up, but not until he was really close, and then you can hear it in the footage and whatnot. And Linden can talk about what he experienced and whatnot of his hunt.
I feel very pleased. But yeah, no, it was a very good hunt, man. I was really happy to have taken down a moose, and a mature sized bull moose with my bow. But yeah, like my dad was saying, he was we had a bull and a cow calling to the west of us by some water in the slough. You could hear him thrashing around in the water with his rack and everything. He wouldn't budge to come out though. He was with a cow. He was already with a cow. So sure enough, like my dad said, he walked back and was raking, calling. He got a few bulls calling over there. Me and Hal didn't hear him, and we were sitting there playing with our stinky scent sticks, making ourselves smell like moose pee. And it's just a joke. We didn't do that. But anyways, so sure enough, like I said, my dad was going crazy with his arms, like looking crazy, like. And then that's like, cause I was just sitting there, just relaxing, and that's when I see him going crazy, and I was like, "What is this crazy guy doing?" And then I was, let's go check it out. Let's go check him out. And so sure enough, as we're walking, he's like going crazy with his arms still. Come faster, you know, like making hand gestures and stuff. And as we were walking towards him, we heard those moose starting to grunt. And I was like, oh, this guy isn't lying. Because sometimes we fool around with each other. Oh, you know, there's a bull right there. And we get ready and then they're just kidding. But anyways, I didn't believe him at first. But sure enough, so we got set up. And I told my dad, let's try to get a bit closer. So we walked across this little slough here, hey, and right where we were standing in the clips there. So we're walking across and everything, and this moose was calling with my dad while we're walking across, if you can hear my dad calling in the video. And so sure enough, make it to some willow trees. I stand beside it, getting my stance right, you know, making sure my peep is right, making sure my D-loop was straight, not crooked, and, you know, making sure my wrist release was perfect. You know, just trying to make sure everything was perfect, so, you know, so I didn't make a gut shot or, you know, make a bad shot, you know, to not let the animal suffer. We're firm believers in ethical kills and on educating people on that kind of stuff, you know. But so sure enough, I was trying to get ready, and I tell you what, man, that was a different experience. It was, you know, my heart was racing. I could feel my heartbeat in my throat, you know, my adrenaline was going crazy. If you can see in the clips, I'm like constantly swallowing, you know, trying to control myself and my adrenaline.
He's lying, he was just scared.
No, I was. But yeah, no. Hey.
You get scared. Just kidding.
No. But yeah, no. My adrenaline was going crazy, so I tried calming myself down, and sure enough, if you guys turn up your volume in this video, you guys will hear this bull moose grunting coming in. You'll see him push over some trees. You'll see him on the right side of the video coming out when he first comes out. But if you turn up your volume, you'll hear him like I just said. But yeah, my adrenaline was going crazy. It's a different experience for sure. But yeah, no. So now, as he was coming in, you can see that what I was doing. I was kind of lifting it up, thinking he was going to come in, about to draw. and then he didn't come out, and then that's when he went to the right side of the video, on the right side of your screen that you're viewing on. And so I kept doing this, and that's when I went on full draw when he came out. But I couldn't take a shot because he was behind some willows, and I didn't want to take that chance of, you know, my arrow deflecting and whatnot. So sure enough, this bull moose turns around, he stays behind these trees and these willows, hey? Stays behind, it comes right in front of me about like 15 yards, 13 yards.
Meanwhile, this moose is walking along these bush line, and I'm just watching it. I'm just thinking, come on, and make this shot. The moose goes behind this last bit of willow, and I'm thinking he's gonna step over right here in front of him. And sure enough, man, boom! I got it all on video. He took off. We heard the crashing, and then I just like, we gave him just over an hour. About an hour, we waited. Then we went in with our flashlights. It got dark, and man, we were looking for about an hour and a half, and our flashlights were dying. The batteries were dying. We still had a long walk back across this slough to the vehicles, and
walking across beaver sloughs.
Oh my God! And so we went back that morning. I said, we got to leave him overnight. I said, because we can't find him. Things are dying. So I said, we'll come back right at dawn. And sure enough, we went in there, looked for the blood, found the blood, and we lost the blood. So we had to spread out. And then we're looking all over for him. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So I went on to the right, far right. So the boys were going further away. So I yelled at them, I'm going to go back and look for blood. Because it was just tough trying to find this moose in the willows and the long grass. So on my way back, I was just thinking, man, I hope I bump into this guy, this moose. Sure enough, just as I thought that, man, all of a sudden I seen a paddle, and I yelled at the guys. I found him, and we didn't get any footage of us trying to look for him, retrieving him, but we found him. We took some pictures, and man, we were very fortunate enough to harvest a nice bull moose. Well, Linden got a nice moose with his bow, his first ever bow kill.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Moose season was a success. I think I posted one video already of one of my kills. Hal didn't get one yet. DJ and Ramo are both working constantly, so they never got out as much as us. And then my cousin Ralph too. He's been working lots quite a bit. But we're hoping to get more footage of our hunts in the near future, and hopefully that we can continue to provide footage. And you notice there's a lot of humor. We like to jab at each other and tease each other and whatnot. A lot of native humor. And yeah, we're a family.
You're just a bully.
No, I'm not.
He's a bully.
He's just mad that I know how to call animals.
Whatever.
And he's learned from the best. Let's just say that.
Whatever.
Oh, and like he was saying, Linden was saying about his experience. You could hear Hal's heartbeat, I think, in the video. Because I can't imagine him trying to swallow all the time. So I can, and me, I'm just standing back there, just calm and just thinking, man, this is awesome. He's gonna get a damn bull moose with his bow, and he did.
That's why you see us hugging, going crazy.
Yeah.
You know, first bull kill,
And for me, as a dad, as a father, it's nothing beats seeing your loving son, harvest something with a bow. Even just killing an animal with his rifles before, was awesome. But with a bow, it was like, wow. And then I got home and I showed my wife, and then she was just like so happy. Like our whole family was, because we never ever did any bow hunting, and Linden started it this year, and I don't know if I'll ever get into it, but
it's too scared to.
I love calling animals for the bow hunter now, so because he can't call them in himself. But anyways, stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for taking your time and watching our videos. Yeah,
like and subscribe.
Yes.
And yeah, just we have a Facebook account if you guys want to see that. It's also NDN Cross'N on Facebook. We have a Facebook page that we post our harvests on and whatever social media content that we can, because we're some pretty busy people. Me, my dad, I'm in post-secondary. My dad and DJ and them work and whatnot, so we're pretty busy people, but just keep up. And if you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment, and see you guys later.